Today we'll learn how to calculate the population mean and sample standard deviation. Let's break this down step by step. First, let's look at the population mean, represented by mu sub x. The formula for population mean is the sum of all values in the population divided by the total number of values, capital N. Let's look at an example. Suppose we have a population of 5 numbers, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. To find the population mean, we add these numbers and divide by 5. Now, let's look at the sample standard deviation, sigma sub x. The formula for sample standard deviation is the square root of the sum of squared deviations from the mean divided by n minus 1. Let's calculate the sample standard deviation for a sample of 3 numbers, 4, 6, and 8. First, we need to calculate the sample mean. The sample mean is 4 plus 6 plus 8 divided by 3, which equals 6. Next, we calculate the deviations from the mean and square them. For each value, we subtract 6 and square the result. Now, we sum the squared deviations and divide by n minus 1, which is 2 in this case. The sum is 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Finally, we take the square root. The sample standard deviation is the square root of 4, which equals 2. Remember, we use n minus 1 in the denominator for the sample standard deviation to account for the degrees of freedom lost when estimating the population standard deviation from a sample.